These these queens, I'm telling you, they know what they're talking about, folks. They know what they're talking about here. When you listen to this podcast, we got your Nikki.
Bray, he takes up all my time. Adam Cole, baby. Okay, be still my beating heart. Go on. All I know is I would totally be a heel. I'd be a heel. I have cosplayed as Paige on multiple occasions.
Let me get you Jennifer.
I'm more over than you are. I wish a lot of men weren't allowed to talk. I.e. my husband, obviously. I think if Kenny is not on your list, then you need to figure out why not. I would make a really good Baron Ballet. I really think I could. I would get him over. I would.
They're the queens of the ring. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys. So here we are again. And I have broken a toe in the course of this podcast week.
And it's purple, her nail is purple. It's like she doesn't even have to go get a pedicure.
Yeah, it matches my other toes, which are like black purple.
There you go.
Yeah.
Black purple, that sounds like something Bray Wyatt would enjoy, I'm just saying.
Don't give me any ideas. You know where I'm going Monday.
Yeah, we're going to get into that later, guys. I'm afraid she's going to get arrested. But
what? I would not. If anything, I'm going to be like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to figure out what to do with your hands. That's the problem.
Or he'll be like, hey. And I'll be like, hey. Anyway.
Push JoJo out of the way, and there you go. We found out they're the same height. Her and JoJo are exactly the same height.
I'll just super kick her in the face. It's cool.
There you go.
I will Sister Abigail you right here on the concrete.
How do we even know what that moves Sister Abigail? Every time you say that, I'm thinking about the character because you keep saying you're in a character.
No. Maybe for Halloween, but I kind of want to be brave for Halloween, so. Okay. So anyway, guys,
I came up with our topic, our question this week, because we're doing the questions. So our question this week at the beginning of the show is name 3 either wrestlers or factions that you think deserve to be in the Hall of Fame that are not in there yet. Now, this is people that don't wrestle anymore, guys. We're not talking about people that are currently wrestling and you already think they're good enough to be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Which is why I had to change my number 3, because my number 3 I feel like is too new.
Yeah. And it's kind of a given. It's a given. These are people that are overlooked. So
For years.
Yep. So I will start. My first one is Arn Anderson. And I know that he is in there with the 4 Horsemen. But that is just not good enough. Arn Anderson has put not only, his wrestling career, but everything he does behind the scenes for wrestling and training and supporting wrestlers and everything he's done. He deserves his own ring, damn it. He deserves to be spotlighted for himself and not being one of Ric Flair's horsemen. What was he called? He was called like the brains of it, or like the businessman, or the consigliere. I don't know. He was like called like Rick's like right hand man. There was some name. I can't remember. But he deserves it on his own because he does so much work for the WWE. And I think he's getting screwed. Like, he's there every week working, and they're just like, nope, not this year, not this year. I think it's crap. That's just my opinion.
Just saying. I happen to agree with that opinion, though. So, we agree. Fair. So, my first one is a faction. And I feel like without said faction, we'd still be living in kayfabe land. And that faction is the Clique.
Yay!
Yay! So they weren't technically a group in wrestling, but they kind of are. Obviously,
everyone knows who they are.
Everybody knows who they are. And without having the Madison Square Garden curtain call, we would still be living in a world where heels have to be actual assholes and faces have to be goody two-shoes.
Well.
Like outside of the ring.
Oh, outside of the ring. I was going to say, we kind of still are.
Well, no. I meant like outside of the ring when you're like at an airport, you'd have to like if some old lady dropped her purse, you'd have to be like, fuck off, old lady. So without them, we wouldn't have kayfabe, and I feel like without them, we wouldn't have like the internet wrestling community that we have right now. Obviously, the internet wrestling community wasn't a thing back then, but they kind of like opened the door to, hey, guess what, guys? This is backstage.
True. Okay, for people who don't know who the Kliq is,
it is Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, sorry about that, X-Pac, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
I love X-Pac. I do. He gets overlooked. There's another one that gets overlooked.
I know. That was on my list too, and I don't know why I didn't put him on there. But my number 3 is really good.
X-Pac seems like a cool guy.
He is.
Guy. So yeah, my husband loves the Kliq. I was actually asking him before we taped this. I was like, who would you pick? The Kliq was actually one of his 3. Kliq and DX both. Which brings me to mine, D-Generation X. Because I feel like we're enough removed now where it makes sense. I mean, Triple H, is he winning yet? He did, right?
No.
Well, there you go right there. He has to go
he's
first.
Still wrestling.
He's still wrestling, so yeah, I guess he should go in first. Although the 4 Horsemen went in and Arn Anderson's not in yet. But I feel like we're enough removed from DX where it would be close to time. But, I mean, Triple H, how many more years is he going to be able to wrestle for it all? And he wrestles so rarely. So rarely. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I just DX, the whole faction needs to go in. Like, I think it's bullshit only having one faction in the Hall of Fame. Like, out of all of these awesome groups, like, that's it?
Well, no, because you have the Freebirds.
Yeah, that's a tag
team. The Von Erichs.
Yeah, but that's more like tag teams.
Those aren't tag teams. They're factions.
Nah. Not like the Wolfpack and the Kliq and DX.
And NWO.
And NWO.
They're going to have to go in.
Yeah. For sure. There's another one. But DX is definitely mine, for sure. And then Shawn Michaels would have 2 rings, and he's my favorite. So I think he deserves
3 rings if the Kliq goes in.
That's right. That's right.
I say we make him a triple ringer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He deserves it.
He does. I love him so much, you guys. His old days when he had a dirty mouth and wasn't all Christian. Not that I'm saying anything because I'm a Christian, but when he was
all pilled out and shit.
Yeah. And posing for Playgirl and
which,
by the way, you should look that up, you guys. It's not super sexy, but it's entertaining to look
It's
at.
a throwback.
It is.
That could be our Throwback Thursday.
It could be. Oh yeah. Follow us on Instagram, guys, and you might see it. We might post
Shawn Michaels with the WWE title over his junk.
Yeah. You don't see anything, guys.
No,
but
you don't.
But it's like what he said. Was it on the Raw 1000th episode when they were making fun of him? He's like, I needed the money.
He was like, I was young. I was unimpressionable. I needed the money.
I was watching that video, watching that episode the other night, the 1000th episode, when they all came out together. It was awesome.
Oh my God. When that happened, I was like,
and they were back on the tank again. Yeah, it was awesome.
This is life.
Yep.
Plus, with DX, I feel like my next choice would have 2 rings.
True.
It would be China,
which I thought she was already in there. I did not know she wasn't in there. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's not in there. I feel like this year, I love Beth Phoenix. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Beth Phoenix, but I feel like China should have gone in.
Oh, yeah, because she was not as current as Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they try to throw back for the most part.
But I feel like sometimes I love Edge as well, but I feel like Edge, it was too soon.
Edge was more of a sympathy thing, I think. Not that Edge didn't deserve it.
No. I love Edge. Don't get me wrong, everybody. I love Edge. But I feel like he deserves it. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it happened so soon after.
And that's why I thought Daniel Bryan would go in this year. I really did. Before he started managing and all this stuff, I thought, oh, they're going to do like they did with Edge, and they're going to put Daniel Bryan in. Because honestly, even though Daniel Bryan didn't wrestle in WWE for a long time, he made a huge impact in WWE. Like,
and he still is.
Yeah, and you know, his takeover of Raw, and everybody just loves Daniel Bryan. So I really felt like they would be like, okay, Daniel Bryan's going to go in. Oh, they're going to pull another Edge. But they didn't, and I'm glad because he has a lot more to do. So
here's what I feel. I feel like either if Mania's in Phoenix again, or if it's in Seattle, he'll go in.
You think they'll let him?
Well, because they always choose one big hometown person.
Oh.
So either Seattle or Phoenix, I think they'd put him in.
They might.
If not, it might just be a random one.
Yeah. But you were saying the other day that you think he might go wrestle somewhere else. That everyone cleared him but the WWE doctors, which I didn't know that.
Yes. Obviously that's a rumor, guys. Daniel Bryan is kind of trolling Ring of Honor after 2018.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Even if it was just one more match.
I would flip.
Honestly,
who would you want to see him with?
I already have my headcanon of who's going to be.
Who?
Christopher Daniels. And Christopher Daniels' last match.
That makes sense.
That would be the two of them having one last match, and it's both of their last matches.
That would be pretty cool.
I would flip my shit.
Christopher Daniels is getting on up there, right?
Yeah, he's in his 40s.
Yeah. He still looks damn good for being in his 40s.
Yes.
As far as wrestling ability, and he's good looking too, but
I don't see it, but okay.
See it?
But,
really? I don't think he's ugly.
No.
I wouldn't be like, oh, he's on the Adam Cole level. I'm just saying he's not
Baron
ugly.
Corbin level. No, kidding. So kidding. He's really not, guys. Baron Corbin.
Okay. No.
Okay. Shameless plug here because that was a joke.
You should see my mouth was hanging open, guys.
It was, guys, and it was a total joke. Because we were just talking about this. Baron Corbin's on Talk is Jericho. And it is the most adorable, epic thing I've ever heard. Next to our podcast. If
we ever got big one day and got Baron Corbin on this podcast, which will never happen, but if it did, I don't know what I would do.
What do I do with my hands?
I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
You'd be like, I have to touch you because I don't know what to do with my hands.
Can I hold your hand for moral support?
I'm a little nervous. Can I just hold your hand? And I'd be like, so do you have Bray's number, or am I just going to have to go find him?
You know, he probably would have Bray's number. They seem like they might hang out.
It'd be funny. He'd be like, yeah, you want it? Yeah. Yeah. I like this guy. Yeah. But anyway, Talk is Jericho, guys.
Yes.
To it. He's just amazing.
He's just the best. And I love how he is so savage on Twitter. We probably already talked about this, but follow him on Twitter because he puts it back to people. Like, he doesn't give a shit. Love it.
Love it. All right.
Number 3 is the Steiner brothers, which I might be kind of partial to them because they live here in Georgia, and I've actually seen them in restaurants and stuff. Rick Steiner in particular. But yeah, the Steiners, why not? Why not? Why are they not in there?
I don't know, but if Mania's in Georgia in a couple years, what do you want to bet?
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
And you could maybe get tickets.
We're all gonna get tickets. I'm excited.
I know. So my number 3, I don't know, this might get dark, this one.
You said China.
No, my number 3 is Owen. Remember?
Oh.
Yes. We already said China. She was 2. Owen Hart is my 3rd. And I don't know if this will ever happen because his wife seems pretty anti-WWE right now. So, I don't know if it will ever happen, but he goddamn deserves it.
Yeah.
The guy died a legend. So,
if you don't know who Owen Hart is, if you guys are young, he literally died at an event.
He died entering the ring.
Yeah, falling from like a, what do they call those things? Zip line kind of thing.
Because somebody didn't tie him in right.
Yep.
So guys, he died literally in the middle of a pay-per-view. There is footage, but it's been destroyed.
Good.
Or hidden. Basically,
poor announcers, man. Like
it was JR and King,
yeah,
I think.
Thank God it was JR.
JR had to announce it, and I was like, "Oh my God." Yeah, but
How
just like having to sit there and see that, like, oh my God.
Like kind of when King had his heart attack. I mean, like how do you deal with something like that on TV? You know, it's live.
I mean, that's the one time I was like, Michael Cole did a really good job.
He did, and I loved how he kept saying, "This is real." Like he kind of like he broke kayfabe, you know, as opposed to, you know, not distinguishing between reality and the show. Like he was like, "No, guys, this is real. This is real. Like this really happened." But yeah, he did a good job. He did. He was definitely shaken up. Definitely.
So yeah, let's hope that nothing like that ever happens again.
Yeah.
Let's just hope. Because
several other people ziplined in after that. Like Shawn Michaels has done that. Yeah.
Shawn did it before though.
Oh, did he? I thought it was after.
It was Owen died after Shawn left. It was 90. Yeah. It was around the next WrestleMania or after. So it was 99, I think. It was 99.
Yeah, if you give your life to it, I mean, even if his wife is not in on it, I mean, you have Brett, you have Natalia, you have people who could come up there and accept it, even if his wife didn't want to.
I think Brett would totally do it.
Oh yeah, Natalia would too. Totally.
I think Natty should induct him and have Brett come out.
There you go.
There you go.
And I'm going to throw this out there real quick, and I'm not going to talk about it, but Chris Benoit. And I'm not going to talk about it, guys, because it's controversial. But that's just my opinion.
Yes.
Yes, I'll keep my opinion to myself.
Just like I'm learning to do, guys.
But
it's very difficult.
It is very difficult, based on wrestling alone, Chris Benoit. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw, which, you know, it's not eventful, but there was a big event in this that we will discuss at the end.
Are we doing the high point or the low point first?
Well, we're going to do the Miz segment at the end of the podcast.
Okay.
So
that'll be our topic.
That'll be our topic, because it is a hot topic.
It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess.
And I got Wikipedia pulled up because I imagine, like the rest of us, you guys don't know who the hell those people were. And I have it pulled up ready to read it to you.
Nikki does not.
I have no clue.
Okay, so
let's talk about the opening segment with Roman coming out, and they yet again are making him a jerk. Kayfabe, they are making him a jerk. And I just, guys, I like Roman. I do. I love the Shield. I like Roman. But they are turning him into such an ass. Like, I get being tough and I get being, you know, strong and powerful, whatever. But some of the things that they have come out of his mouth, I'm just standing there like, what? Like, seriously? Seriously. Like, it just, but that's not, okay. But we'll get past that. The point is, Braun comes back and the ambulance pulls up. Totally distracts Roman. Roman goes over the ambulance, and as in most cases, they aren't paying attention to what's going on. So he's not looking around. And he opens the ambulance, and Braun hits him from the back and pretty much beats his ass.
Woo! Sorry, he's not finished with you yet.
No, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a really good match. I think it's gonna be just beating the shit out of each other.
Can I just say, guys, I'm buying a Braun shirt on Monday if it's there. And I'm going to be like, not really. I'm going to try to get the new Bray one, too.
I was about to say, are you going to rotate? Like, have one under the other? Like,
Bray's
like
just start like snapping.
Like a wig change like Roxy Andrews on a Drag Race?
I'll be Chad Michaels.
I love Chad. Actually, a lot of people that like wrestling like drag queens too.
I know.
I know, and it's like totally opposite ends of the spectrum, but I've noticed that.
And all I gotta say, guys, is hi. Anyway.
And Hot Topic is putting out more drag queen stuff. They said they're gonna
And more wrestling stuff.
And more wrestling stuff. Every month there's gonna be new releases.
So you know what that means? We're gonna be broke.
Yeah.
This swamp hair will never get fixed. That's the point.
My gray hair will never get fixed. You guys need my hair done so bad.
It's my own.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could do mine. I wish I was there for you to do mine. But I can't. Okay, so anyway, that happened first. And then the Bray promo, I'll let you talk about that.
Well, no. We forgot part. Hardys and Balor.
Oh, yes. Yes. The Hardys and Balor came out, and the Hardys did Finn's entrance.
And it was delightful.
It was amazing. It was amazing. And didn't Finn do delete?
Yeah, after on the it was like Raw after thing they have on Facebook.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did delete.
Yes.
It was perfect, guys. It was beautiful. It was perfect. Other than the fact that Josh Duhamel sat at that commentating table and talked about his stupid shit.
He didn't really talk about anything though.
He was just talking in circles.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of guest stars, you guys. I really don't. I get it if The Rock comes on, or like Sean came on to advertise his movie. If you're somebody that the general wrestling population knows, like even the guy from Arrow, what's his name?
Oh, Stephen Amell.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Even though he won't now because he's Team Cody.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because Cody's on Arrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and he like on Stardust. He was on Stardust side or something. I can't even remember what match he was in. But yeah, like he did a really, really good job, I thought. But most of these people they bring on, guys, it's pointless. It's pointless shit.
It is.
It makes no sense. You tell me a man that has grown up watching wrestling that knows who the hell Josh Duhamel is. He was on All My Children. That's how I know who he is. And I can't remember what his name was on All My Children. I remember his girlfriend's name, his wife's name was Greenlee, and she died. But I don't even remember what his name was.
So basically, here's what I'm thinking. Don't put stupid people on the show. I think that's going to be the title of this episode. Don't put stupid people on the show.
Who know nothing about what's going on.
And who wrestling fans, hardcore wrestling fans, don't know.
Any wrestling fan, and I'm telling you, nobody, I guarantee you poll people in that audience.
I think people would at least know Josh Duhamel more than our main topic.
Yeah, but still. No.
Still. I mean, I'm not even, yeah.
I can't even think of anything he's been in that, like, he's in, like, rom-coms and stuff. I mean, I just, what was that movie he was in? Dating with Topher Grace. Went a date with somebody. That was a long time ago. See, I don't even remember. That was the last time he was relevant. Leo, that was his name on All My Children. Leo and Greenlee. And now she's on, now she's on General Hospital. But anyways, but yeah, it was stupid and pointless, and it totally took away from the match.
Because the match was amazing.
It was. Even though Finn is feuding with Elias Sampson, which still makes no freaking sense.
I like the beginning though with Sheamus and Cesaro there as his band members. So.
I know. I love Cesaro. I was thinking about the podcast last week when we were talking about favorite current tag team, and I said Breezango and Cesaro. Add Cesaro to my list because they are the bar, and I enjoy them very much. But what happened after that? Oh, Bray!
Bray!
I thought Nikki was gonna have a coronary.
Hello? Like, it's me?
I know.
We're talking about? All of my guy friends were like, you're over there probably dying. And I'm like, am I?
I knew I was. You were, because I was getting texts about it, so.
I was like, look at him! Look at him! And if you saw the Instagram, I instantly took a picture of my screen, and it turned out really well. It actually looked a professional photo. Oh. And I was like, Man Crush Monday. Yep.
I was gonna post somebody for Woman Crush Wednesday, and I forgot. I was gonna go with
still Wednesday. We can still do it.
I can still do it. I was gonna go with Alexa because she's my woman crush every day. I love her. Or Lana. I know people don't like Lana, but I think she's gorgeous.
I think I'm gonna go Becky.
Becky is a good one. My husband is in love with Michael. Is in love with Becky.
So was my ex.
Oh well.
Ew.
Ew.
But anyway, back to better
Bray.
Bray's promo, as his standard usually is amazing. Like, I am actually excited for that match now. I am really excited. Because before I was like, oh, well, it's just going to be, And honestly, guys, here's the thing, and I'm really sad. Seth's probably going to win.
Yeah, because they never let Bray win.
No, they don't. They never let Bray win. He won one time, and it was for the title. 2 times because he won the tag titles.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He won twice.
All right. Yeah, so, in the beginning, I did not understand the point of Seth versus Bray. It made no sense. I'm still holding out for Bray versus Finn. But
I'm holding out for Bray versus Broken Matt.
So let's talk about the promo. What did he say that made you excited?
I kind of was staring for him at like a hot minute. Let's just be honest.
Do you remember any of the words that came out of his mouth?
I loved when he told Seth he was everywhere. And he kind of is getting in his head. Like, you can kind of tell. At least I feel it. And Monday, I'm there. So we'll see what happens, guys.
Seth, to me, he needs something good. So this could be it.
Let's hope.
Poor Seth. Poor Seth.
Poor Bray.
Poor Bray. They pushed Seth for so long, and now
Seth at least gets a push.
Yeah. Well, Bray they put on TV because I know people love him, but they don't really give him anything to do but talk, which he's great at.
Yeah. Can he just record that book on tape finally? Because
what could he read?
50 Shades of Grey.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't really want to say it. Can you imagine him talking all dirty? Yeah.
I
got a request today to do phone sex.
Bray's phone sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, at first I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I
like this.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going to.
If you need help. If you need any advice.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go into detail because this is a PG show. Okay, well we do cuss. We do curse.
I say fuck at least once an episode.
Okay. Well, then I'll go into detail. I don't think he would be doing anything on the other end of the phone. I think that he would be wanting the girl to do stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. When I get around to it, guys. When I get around to it.
Well, if the headcanon's right.
Mm.
My headcanon.
Did you read about my Corey headcanon being right? Did you see that?
Yeah.
On Ride Along?
I was watching that last night, and I was like, oh.
Yes. Apparently, Corey pierced his own dick. By himself.
Okay, penis, but okay.
I'm going to say dick. I mean, we said everything else. Why not say dick? Apparently, he did himself. Which I cannot imagine.
Hell, I can't even wax my own eyebrows.
But to me, that was really sexy, and I don't know why.
What, that he did it himself?
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. But I always figured he had one. Like, the first, thing I ever wrote about Corey was he had one. So I always assumed. Always. I mean, he's tatted up everywhere else. I mean.
That doesn't mean anything.
What if Baron has one? Oh my God, I would die.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our talk every day.
Well, Corey's his bestie. Corey could do it for him. Corey knows how to do it. I'm just saying. Free piercing.
Literally, our talk is like, oh my God, did you hear Bray say this? Do you think Baron does this? And we're like, huh. Anyway, Bray. Yeah. That's, or it's like, look.
I don't know. It's bad, guys. Thirst is real. Thirst is
very real.
It is. Okay, so Bray did an awesome promo.
As usual.
And then I'm thinking, there's so much of Raw that's just like a blank. And then we have the whole Miz TV thing, which just took up way too much time.
And we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, and then they wasted Dean for another week for that crap. Who was he in the tag team with? It was stupid, whoever it was. Do you remember?
Oh, no, he's Slater and Rhino.
Yeah, stupid. I love them, but it made no sense. Why they were out there. I mean, maybe we missed the rest of it during the commercial. I don't know. It just didn't make any sense. What else happened? Oh, Heyman, Samoa Joe got all up on Heyman again. I'm telling you, there's some sexual tension between Heyman and Samoa Joe.
I really hope they don't go with that.
Oh, they're not, but it just, like, Samoa Joe, he's trying to be, like, really intimidating, but how close he's getting to Heyman and the look on Heyman's face, it's just like, I'd rather you not do that. Although I think it's hot. I'd rather you not do that to Paul Heyman. That's just weird.
That's
strange.
Awkward.
It is a little bit awkward. It is. Yeah. I mean, guys, Raw just has like all these holes in it in my mind. I can't even remember half of what's going on. Oh, I remember how he pissed me off. Heyman pissed me off when he went out in the ring and was talking about Samoans and running down Samoan people.
Oh, yeah.
And he was saying that Joe wasn't a real Samoan because he takes people by surprise, and like he jumped all over Lesnar from the back or whatever, and Samoans are supposed to stand, in your face, even though women will look at you in the face. Even the women. Really? Even the women? Like that pissed me off so bad. Like, oh, even the lowly women, are taught to not jump you from behind, or taught to stand in face. Yeah, all women can do that. Heyman, all women can do it. All women can do that and stand in your face and tell you exactly what they think about you, and they can punch you in the face. Look at the women in WWE. They do it every single night. So don't be like, even the women. Say that to Tamina. Say that to Tamina and see what happens.
Oh, fucking run over him.
She would.
She would.
I wish
Say it to Nia. Say it to Nia.
Yes, exactly. I said Tamina because she's Samoan, but yeah, say it to Nia.
Both of them.
Is Nia Samoan? At all?
Is she? I
don't think so. She kind of looks a little Samoan.
Well, and The Rock is her cousin, so it's possible.
But The Rock is everybody's cousin. What the hell? Nia is The Rock's cousin?
Yes.
How many siblings are in this family to have all these cousins?
Yes, she is Samoan.
Oh, okay. So yeah, say it to Nia.
No, here's the thing is, Nia is The Rock's actual cousin. Blood cousin, not the whole...
Where everybody says cousin?
Yeah. She's legit, hangs out with his mom and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, are the Usos his blood cousins? They are, right?
No.
Who else is his actual blood cousin? No one?
I don't know. I mean, not wrestling related, I don't think.
That's weird.
I could be wrong, but...
Everybody trying to claim Rock.
Well,
he's claiming them too, so...
Yeah, well...
Anyway, so yeah, that happened. That totally pissed me off. I love Paul Heyman. He cuts amazing promos, don't get me wrong, but it pissed me off. What else happened? I'm telling you, Raw is just not that exciting. You have to sit and think about what happened.
It's gonna be sucky when I'm sitting there and I can't fast forward.
I know. I'm trying to think of how it ended, guys. How did it end? I really need to take notes. I was going to take notes last night. I had a notebook and everything, and then I got home and I was like, screw this. I'm just going to watch it. Or not before last. Because we're taping this on Wednesday, so.
Yes.
I don't remember how it ended. I'm trying to think of the rivalries going on and what would have ended it, and I don't even remember. That's really sad. It should have ended at Miz TV. I mean, they should have just...
Should have ended before that.
They should have cut the feed at Miz TV.
God, that was so terrible. Okay. SmackDown.
I I'm just going to skip right to the end because that's the only thing that really matters to me. And I didn't watch all of it anyways. They had to bring Ellsworth in. Everything was going so well. So well. And what pissed me off also was in the earlier matches, you know how they will put the matchup in the corner and play the commercial? But they didn't do that. Yeah. But they did not do that with this women's ladder match, which totally pissed me off. Like, we want to see the whole thing. We got cheated at Money in the Bank. At least let us see the whole thing. That pissed me off. But they had to bring Ellsworth in, even though he really didn't make much of an impact, other than the fact that he did get Carmella up and back in the ring. You know, Becky was still on her feet. You know, it didn't really affect the match, but they had to put his ass in there. Why? People are already pissed enough.
When are they going to release him?
God. I don't know. Whenever we become part of creative and we are just like, no, get the fuck out.
We'll be making cuts.
I will. Quick. I will. That should be one of our topics. Who's the top 5 people you would cut from WWE? That's next week's topic.
God. Don't even.
Next week's topic. And you have to be tasteful with your choices. We have to pick people that legitimately have no purpose. Okay?
Damn it.
Yeah. People who have no purpose.
Could it be no purpose or could do better somewhere else?
I guess, because Dean could do much better somewhere else.
I was thinking Gallows and Anderson.
They could do much better somewhere else. I think Breezango would do better somewhere else.
Let's just cut everybody good and have them go to Ring of Honor.
Yeah. Done. Finished. Over. But yeah, I'm totally cool with Carmella winning. That's fine. I didn't think that she would win again, but I'm fine with it. But they had to drag him out there. But at least she climbed that ladder and did it herself this time.
Yes.
That's all I
agree.
Can say. All I can say.
It's better than what could have happened.
Yeah, because he started up that ladder, and I was like, if this shit happens again, there's going to be... I hope they riot. I hope they riot in the stadium, the auditorium, wherever the hell they are. I hope they riot. But anyway... That was really all I really remember. Shane was there.
He looked daddy.
He did. Shane is... I left Shane off of my first Who Would You Bang list, and I wish I hadn't, because totally Shane. Totally. He's a real daddy.
Baron and Sammy.
Baron... I didn't like the way that feud ended, because I feel like that was the end of the feud. And after Sammy getting beaten up for weeks and weeks, but yet he still kept pinning him in the ring, and then Baron gets the pin in the ring, and there's like no aftermath, no nothing. It's just go, Baron beat him, that's it. Moving on to Shinsuke. Like, I didn't like that. Like, poor freaking Sammy, man. Like, he cannot catch a freaking break. Like, it was actually a decent feud. You know, he was getting all these pins, all these wins, even though he was getting the crap beat out of him the rest of the time. But, like, there was no finality to it. It was just pointless. And you made a good point that he's probably going to have a feud with Mike Kanellis. Mike Bennett, guys. But probably because he came out and interrupted their whatever festival, celebration of love, whatever it was. Which I love them, guys, but it's already getting on my nerves.
That's
already
the point, I think.
I know, but
I just thought it was cute when Sammy walked out. He's like, oh, sorry.
Whoops.
Sorry, guys.
Whoops.
I got a match. I gotta go.
He's just so cute anyway.
He is so cute. Such a cutie.
So, the Shinsuke Baron feud, though, I'm a little confused. I don't really get the point of that.
Yeah.
And I don't. And Shinsuke, poor Shinsuke, bless his heart, stop putting him on that microphone. Just please stop. He doesn't need to be on the microphone. He can say everything he feels in that ring. You do not put his. You don't. He actually acts like he does not want to be on that mic. Like, and I completely agree with him.
I feel like Vince is like, get out there and talk. And he's like, no.
Yeah. Yep. But I don't really get the point of that feud. I guess we'll see what happens. But give Sammy something of substance to do. Please. Please. Although we know that Maria will be interfering and everything, and he'll put his hand in her face like he did to Maurice, which will be awesome. So
It will be awesome.
It will, because he's so adorable. So adorable.
He is very adorable. We love us some Sammy.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
So, what else?
Now, finally, for our last topic, I guess.
I guess so. Oh, and then you're going to talk about your exciting week.
Oh, so should we do our next topic or my exciting week?
See your exciting week.
Okay, so I'm going to Raw on Monday and SmackDown on Tuesday. And I am so freaking excited. You guys have no idea. This is going to be, like, I say this every time, but I'm so pumped. Like, I cannot wait to go.
I just can't believe you're getting both.
What?
I can't believe you're getting both. It sucks.
No. I'm so excited. Plus, they've started announcing things. I'm going to see the 4th of July Battle Royal for the U.S. title.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
So, Daniel Bryan announced that on 4th of July, there will be a battle royal to determine the number one contender for the U.S. title. That person will face Kevin Owens at Battleground. And so far, AJ Styles is in the battle royal.
I do remember now AJ complaining. They're screwing AJ over too. Like, seriously.
But anyway, I can see him in battle royal, though.
He is. He'll probably win. I hope.
What if they put Sammy in it?
I would want Sammy to win. But I don't think they'll go that route because Sammy versus Kevin has been done so much.
Anyway.
Like Kevin said, I've been beating up Sammy for 15 years. Yeah.
Poor Sammy.
Poor Sammy.
Anyway, so I'm really excited. Obviously Raw.
Bray.
Yeah.
Braun.
And Finn.
And Finn.
And the Hardys.
Although we were discussing earlier, she's gonna go earlier to try to see stars. I don't think Finn will stop, guys. You hardly ever see pictures of Finn with fans. Like, I think he will acknowledge people, but I bet he doesn't stop.
I figured that. I'm trying to think of who would be the most likely to stop. Because, yeah.
Somebody that's not super duper popular.
Although
I kind of feel like, SmackDown, I was going to say. AJ's a big name. I feel like AJ might stop. But who is not super popular, but okay, I can tell you right now, Dean's not going to stop. I can tell you. Because unless he's changed, he has never stopped any of the ones I've ever went to.
maybe he's in a better mood.
Maybe. I think you should get in before, not after, because all the times I've seen him have been after, and he's been like, yeah, I'm over this. Bye. So.
That's the plan, is to do it before. Now,
Seth did stop one time after and signed some autographs. He didn't take any pictures, but he signed some autographs. I'm just trying to think of like mid-card people on Raw that would probably stop and give you a little bit of their time and not just be like, yeah, here's your autograph, bye. Or here's your picture,
Cesaro?
bye. Cesaro might. He's my little gentleman. He might. He is. Sheamus, him and Sheamus both.
Sheamus, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Hardys would. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
They didn't stop in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't think they would. Not that I think that they think they're above it. I just don't think they would. I don't know. Who's mid-card? Who would stop? Although Sheamus and Cesaro aren't mid-card anymore. You could get Heath Slater.
What if I get Gallows and Anderson?
They might stop.
I'd be so excited.
They might stop.
Maybe I'll wear my Bullet Club shirt in the beginning.
You just have layers. Layers.
Well, no, because here's the thing: is I was thinking about wearing my Bullet Club shirt before because it's hot. It's going to be 111, guys. So I was gonna wear that, and then after lunch, change into my Bray shirt, so I'm not all sweaty.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might stop. I could see that.
Maybe Braun.
Braun would probably stop. He seems like a cool guy.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of who like posts pictures with fans a lot, and snaps or Insta stories.
Yeah.
With fans.
I'm trying to think like before and after, like what would be the best chance of meeting Bray? Like Finn, I know I'm probably not.
No.
I
might
figured
get some pictures of him walking by. That's probably about it. Yeah. Let's see. You might get some of the women are very, very nice for the most part.
Maybe Alexa and Nia.
Yeah, you could. I bet they would stop. I don't know if Sasha would or not.
I don't even care. Wow, so nice. I'm like, who cares?
I like Sasha.
Girl, bye.
Emma probably wouldn't.
I'd rather get Charlotte.
Oh, I would. Yeah, Charlotte would stop.
I know, that's why I'm like, Tuesday.
Charlotte and Becky definitely would stop.
Tuesday.
And Mojo, we know Mojo will stop.
Mojo will.
Oh God, I'm so jealous. Guys, literally before this, guys, I was looking up flights to go because she's having to go with somebody she doesn't want to go with, and I totally want to go, but I don't think I can get off work.
Seriously, I think that if you can, like, we got
if you can. It would be amazing.
And I'll color your hair. I'll do your hair. Nikki will do your hair beforehand.
That's a video in itself. But if that doesn't happen, or even if it does, I'm going to try to get my husband to give up his front row seat to Raw.
For me!
Yeah, and then we'll get him and some friend that he can take some other seats. Because we got special choice of tickets because we went to SmackDown, so the actual seats don't go on sale until September. So,
and you know what that means, guys? Nikki would be going to Atlanta.
Yeah, hot Atlanta, even though they don't call it that anymore.
And Jennifer's work, if you're they should just give it to you like now. This is just putting good energy in the universe. Just let her like not come in for a couple days, and it'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm putting that energy out there.
Well, you need to put a lot of energy to my boss because you have no clue. People that follow me on Snapchat know.
Well, I follow you on Snapchat, and I'm still putting it out there.
Oh, I could do a whole story about my boss, but I won't because I might get in trouble.
This is about wrestling.
I know, but I'm just saying I totally could. But anyway, so yes, she's gonna be there both days. Yes, and she is gonna be out there like a trooper in the 111-degree weather. So somebody better stop, damn it.
God damn it! If I meet Bray, guys, I will tell you guys how he smells because that is important to me.
See, that's why I want to be there because I want to be able to video it because the person you're going with will not video it for you.
No, he'll probably ruin it.
Yeah.
He's probably listening to this too.
Yeah. I know who you are, ruiner, life ruiner. I know who you are.
Ruiner. Ruiner.
Mm-hmm. Or he'll be like whispering while he's making the video so you can't tell he's screwing it up, but he really is.
Oh, I'd know he's screwing it up, and then he'd ruin it.
You better check that picture before he walks away too. You'd be like, hold on.
Seriously.
I do that.
No, I'm literally I'm gonna be like, Bray, can we take a selfie and have him hold the phone?
Oh, okay, yeah, much
right.
better.
Like with your long arms because I'm like a T-Rex.
If I ever have Michael take pictures of me with anybody, I'm like, hold on, he's terrible at taking pictures. Let me just check it. That reminds me of when Finn took the picture with the girl when he was walking out of his first live event after he got cleared. And he's like, oh, that's terrible. Let's take another one. That was sweet.
That's terrible. Let's take another.
I thought that was very sweet. But
anyway, guys.
So she's gonna are you gonna live vlog it or are you just gonna vlog?
I think I'm gonna vlog it. I may do like a couple live videos and post them here. I'll be our reporter for the. So keep an eye out, guys. You should subscribe so you can see my live video.
Yes, to YouTube.
Yes. Which reminds me, I have to buy a backup phone battery. Which I'm going to do tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
Because I need to get some extra juice in my phone because I'm going to be going crazy. I want life to happen.
Oh, it would happen so much more if I was there.
It totally would. Guys, if we all put that energy out there, it'll happen.
Maybe.
Everybody, this will be Saturday, so you probably have an answer already, but put the energy out if you can.
Send Jennifer to Arizona.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know why we didn't think about it sooner, guys. If we thought about it sooner, I could have totally done it. But we didn't think about it until tonight. I don't know why.
It would be perfect.
Yep.
Would.
So, yes, definitely subscribe to YouTube and get ready for some videos. If we get some Mojo goodness, you're going to hear me screaming. You will.
Wherever you're at, you will hear Jennifer screaming.
Because I missed Mojo in Atlanta, and I was so pissed. I don't think I've told this story about... Yeah, I know. She told me not to stay for 205 Live, and I totally did because I wanted to see Austin Aries, who was only there for like 3 or 4 minutes and didn't wrestle. He just talked in the ring for a few minutes and got like hit by Neville or TJ or somebody. And by the time we got out, we went and bought our tickets to Raw, and then by the time we got down there, like everybody pretty much was gone. I met Mustafa Ali, who I love, but that was about it. And then the next day, somebody tweeted Mojo, and Mojo retweeted it, saying that he stopped for every single person and took a picture, like an individual picture. I was like, really? Really? I was so pissed.
And yet she stayed for 205.
Yeah, and you know what the dark match was? Jinder versus Randy.
Yeah. You didn't even have to stay. Yeah.
So it will forever be one of my biggest regrets, you guys. When SmackDown comes next time, or Raw, whichever show Mojo is on, no. I'm going to
hightailing it out.
I am. I don't care if there's some glorious Baron match going on in the ring. I don't care. Because I don't think Baron would stop, so I'm getting Mojo.
Girl, if Baron stops on Tuesday, I'm going to be like, Baron stops!
I don't see him stopping. I wish he would.
Here's the thing, though. I don't know. He might, because, I mean, he used to play for the Cardinals and he used to live here.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Which would be awesome. But only if you call him Wolf Daddy. I know you won't.
I'll be thinking it. I'll mumble it when he walks away.
You should just scream it when he walks away, like when he gets far enough away where he doesn't know where it's coming from, and see if he turns around.
It would be funny.
It would be.
Like, I just feel like when I don't want to stand out in the sun all day just to meet the Miz.
Miz did not stop the only time I saw him, but he did interact as he walked by. He was totally in character, like Neville did last time that I went to SmackDown. Neville didn't stop, but he was totally in character and he was yelling at everybody. But yeah, Miz didn't stop. He was not rude though. He was not rude.
I just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's my one fear, guys, is I'm gonna be standing in this heat for nothing.
You're gonna get. I would meet Maurice. I'd be like, hey, Miz, get out of the picture. I'll just take my picture with Maurice.
Did I ask for a picture with you?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Bye.
She's a star here. Sorry.
She's the only reason we watch your matches.
Pretty much. I mean, she helps you win all of them, so.
She's the real champion here.
She is. Remember when he was Intercontinental Champion last time, and they're like, oh, look, it's Intercontinental Champion and Miz.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish she would wrestle again. Really wrestle.
Not like that weird...
That WrestleMania match. It was very strange. Alright. So on to our main event, which is the clusterfuck that was the Miz TV segment on Monday night. First of all, nobody knows who the hell this person is. I don't understand why they put him on TV, because I was reading his Wikipedia page, and this guy has said some very offensive things before. And like within the last couple of months, he's said some offensive, cocky ass things. And I don't understand why they would put him on TV. He seems like too much of a risk to me. And he also seems like a racist. So.
Yeah, and I don't like him. So.
I don't like him either. So if you don't know who he is, I'm going to read just the very beginning of his Wikipedia page. His name is LaVar, L-A-V-A-R, Ball. And it says he's a retired basketball and American football player. But it doesn't even list a basketball team he was on. And in college at Washington State. Like they have some really top basketball team. I don't think that they do. I don't know. I don't follow basketball, especially college basketball. But anyways, and he played on an American football league in London. And you know how much they love their American football in London. I'm just saying. And he was a practice squad member on the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers, which means he was pointless. Never started, never second string, never rode the bench, never made the team, really. So I don't know what he thinks he's so special for. But his son is going to be on the Lakers. But he's been making all these remarks about how his son is better than LeBron James, even though it says his son averages 2.2 points a game.
That's like nothing, and I don't even know basketball.
That's nothing. And he also made the comment that he would quote, "Back in my heyday, I would kill Michael Jordan one-on-one," says the guy who only played basketball at Washington State. And he started this what is it called? His company? Big Baller brand. He started this company, and he claims that his sons are going to be worth $1 billion because he's going to give them this big shoe deal, and they're going to make all this money off these shoes. So his shoes are called, hold on, let me scroll down, are called the CO2s, and they retail for almost $500 for shoes that nobody's heard of. I don't know how much Jordans are, but they're not that much, right?
They're like 200 or 300, I think. Or 100 something. I don't know. I don't own Jordans because I'm poor.
I don't really think they look good. They look on guys, but I don't really have an interest in wearing them myself. And all these different what?
I was going to say I need them for my cosplay. That's why I looked into them.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, I can't afford that.
To cosplay who?
Nikki.
Oh. Does she wear Jordans? I know she wears like Nikes, but. So apparently all these basketball players have come out and criticized him for charging this much money. Shaquille O'Neal, for one, was like, this is a ridiculous amount of money. So he came back on Twitter and said, if you can't afford the ZO2s, you're not a big baller. And apparently that turned him into a meme on Twitter. And he's just nuts. He's nuts, guys. And we clearly saw that on Monday night. And why you put someone on there who people don't even know, who is a loose cannon like that? I don't get it. I don't get it. And he interrupted The Miz, and poor Maurice was standing back there with this look on her face like, what the fuck is going on? And then they send Dean out, who's supposed to be the comic relief of this segment because he's wearing the baller shirt because he's been chosen as the face and not Miz. And then Dean starts talking, and this LaVar guy starts talking over him.
Nobody does that.
No. And here he is bouncing all over the ring and just being ridiculous, taking his shirt off. And Miz just looks like he has no idea what the hell he's supposed to do. Like, I don't know if they rehearsed. I'm sure they rehearsed, but clearly he went off the script. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
It was,
yeah, but wrestlers are going off, guys. Wrestlers are pissed.
And it's my favorite thing in the world, guys.
Yes. So Nikki can talk about that now that I gave you the backstory.
So once again, guys, it's my favorite thing in the world. Corey posted a picture comparing the guy to Mama June of Honey Boo Boo when she was big, because she's lost weight now. And it says, she does. And it says, am I the only one who drew this comparison last night?
Crazy.
And I love it. And it's hilarious. And then you have Braun, who I'm like, yes, hallelujah. Am I the only one that wanted to stomp him out of the middle of the ring? No, Braun, you're not.
I agree.
And then, of course, Curtis Axel, who has the most intelligent opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going, there's like a long quote, guys, so I'm just going to read a little bit. And they do not need to be on our TV. Get them off. It was embarrassing. Looking at that from my perspective, it was funny backstage looking at it, but that's not something, you know, that's my opinion. The kids watch the show. It's a kids program. We took it down to PG-13 and made everything family friendly, right? And for someone to come out there, grab the microphone and go off and do something outlandish like this, and you were told, I guarantee you were told not to do that, it's embarrassing.
He also disgraced his family and all the wrestlers, didn't he?
Yes.
They say it was a disgrace to his family's legacy. And
would you like me to finish the quote?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good quote, guys. And yeah, I, watching it backstage, was embarrassed. Growing up in this family business like this and seeing some guy, well, the whole family to me, granted, you know, the kid's going to be a superstar or whatever, but the dad and the other guy, they do this on a program where my family's busted their ass. It embarrasses me and it pisses me off. It sucks. They went off on their own and did whatever they did to hype themselves up, so I was disgusted about the whole thing.
It was horrible. And I love that they're free to say this, because you would think WWE would be all over them saying they couldn't say anything. Also, the other thing was, apparently, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe it was a son that's going to be the Laker, used a racial slur. And I didn't realize it. I'm sure they didn't bleep it out.
They didn't, and it began with an N.
Yes. Oh, they didn't bleep it out. Okay.
They didn't. I haven't checked Hulu, but it's possible they did on Hulu.
Yeah, I'll have to go back because I still have it recorded. But I didn't see it because, gosh, I was just confused the whole time.
I only watched it because Jennifer said we were going to talk about it. I literally fast forwarded it.
Didn't you think it was crazy as hell?
It was stupid. Like, what the hell is the point of this? Not only that, why are you doing this to Dean, Maurice, and The Miz?
I'm telling you. Poor Miz and Maurice. Having to be in the ring with that.
Maurice looked literally like, what is going on here? I think The Miz tried to stay in character, but he was even like, is this happening? And they like sent Dean out there and he's just like, so free shirt.
And he couldn't even say that because the guy was talking over him. Like, the guy didn't even turn around, LeVar, whatever his name is, didn't even turn around and acknowledge that Dean was standing there. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? This is why you don't bring people on, guys. This is why you don't bring people on. The guy has no clue who The Miz is. He has no clue even where he's at, I don't think. And he's not there because he knows anything about wrestling. I don't even understand what he was promoting. I mean, he didn't. A big baller, what brand? I've never even heard of that. What does he think he is, Puff Daddy? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand any of it.
Who does he think? Does he think he's The Rock? He's not.
God, no. It was just, it was a hot mess. And then WWE had to issue a statement because of the racial slur. I just really hope they learned a lesson. I really hope they did.
Vince, no, he didn't. We're gonna be honest. We were talking about this through text message. It was almost as bad as the Bayley This Is Your Life. It was close.
It was very close. But that was scripted. They didn't go off script on that. This was just a free fucking for all in the middle of the ring.
At that point, Dean should have just went into Jon Moxley.
If I was Dean, I would have walked out.
Because here's the point. If we're able to say whatever the fuck we want, let it go. Be like Elsa.
Well, if I was Dean, I would have just turned around and be like, oh, you don't need me? You're not going to listen to me? Peace. I'll go backstage. I'll go hang out with Roman and Seth. Bye. Like, seriously. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. And I hope more wrestlers speak out about it because I want to read some more stuff.
I do too. They seem to have the best things in the world, guys.
You need to follow your wrestlers on social media.
You do.
Definitely Baron. Because he has really good clapbacks to people. Who else is really savage on social media? That'll get to you. Cody Rhodes.
KO.
The Young Bucks, for the most part, they'll get you if you say.
The funny thing is though, a lot of people are super nice to the Bucks. It seems like they never have to, but when they do it, it's good.
Mm-hmm. They're really funny. But yeah, just follow them. Seth has done some things to people, has said some things to people. I really think he's changed, guys. Like I remember when they had the women march in DC and people were running it down and blah, blah, blah. And someone, I think Seth tweeted something like he was showing his support because there's like a hashtag you could use. And then people like tweeting him about it. And he was like, oh yeah, women out defending their rights and blah, 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 blah. How terrible of them or something like that. Like he's just, I love Seth now. Like I had gotten mad at him for his behavior outside the ring, but I'm over it. I think he's definitely a better person. I think he learned a lesson. Just like I hope Tom Phillips learns a lesson.
No.
I hope he does because
I'm being realistic.
He's adorable. He's just an asshole.
Damn right.
I mean,
and he can't talk dirty very well either.
No, he can't. He can't take pictures, selfies.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I loved him so much, but now all I can think about is the headcanon from the ride along where he might have his dick pierced too, and I don't know. I just think that would be funny. Can you imagine going out on a date with this straight-laced looking guy, and then that comes out, and you're like, what? Like, I wouldn't be surprised with Corey, but
no. Not surprised.
Mm-mm.
All right.
And I still don't understand what's going on with Corey. Oh, we didn't talk about Cass and Enzo.
Do I really have to? Because
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
Real quick. Yeah. I knew Cass was full of shit from the beginning.
I was trying to be hopeful.
I knew from the beginning. But Enzo came out there and made this beautiful, sweet speech about how Cass is his family and his brother, and that he had been trying to get in touch with them, that he had called Cass's mother, and all this stuff.
Wrong, that Cass is right, and he does shit that is just...
I know. Like, he owned up to all of it. He was like, you're right. And then Cass comes out, and Cass had his shirt turned backwards where you couldn't see the soft part, which I thought was sad. And Cass is like, you're right, dude, I was embarrassed of myself, blah, blah, blah. And Enzo was like, we don't need to, separate until we become tag team champions, which, duh. I'm glad somebody's acknowledging that this should not have happened before they became tag team champions.
Yeah.
And so they hug in the ring, and it's all great. And Cass is lifting Enzo's arm, and I'm thinking, okay, he's going to drop him in the ring, right? So then they start up the ramp, and it's still going on. It's still good. I'm like, oh, well, maybe. But then what if he pulls a Tommaso, and he, gets him right there when they're about to go backstage? And what does he do?
Pull a Tommaso.
He pulled a Tommaso. And I was devastated. And I really hope next week when you're there that Enzo freaks the fuck out and goes off on him.
Jumps on him like a spider monkey.
I really hope so. It's the time to play nice is over, Enzo. Time to play nice is over. Just let him have it. I know you're not going to win, but get him.
Get him, Zoe.
Get him like Sasha got Nia. Because nobody thought that was going to happen, which that pissed me off too. To let Nia go through all those women and then Sasha beat her.
Sasha, yeah.
Yeah. They're not treating Nia right either.
Nope. But she's a beast. Let her go.
That's right. So yeah, Enzo and Cass continues to break my heart every single week. It's just depressing.
God. I don't even want to think about it.
You know, I kind of wonder if they did this because Tommaso got hurt and they had to drop the whole best friend turning storyline, and so they decided to give it to someone else, and that's why they're doing this. But it's horrible. Like, it's horrible, guys. It's horrible. Because it just feels so personal. So personal.
And like that promo Enzo did just like made it almost worse.
Oh yeah. Everything
Like,
Cass said last week was so good, but it was so mean. And then everything that Enzo said was so heartfelt. And it was just like, they're killing it. They're killing it with it, but oh my God. It's sad.
just sad, guys. It's really sad.
It is.
So we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I just don't want any more tag teams to break up.
I don't either. We don't have any left.
There is no more tag division.
Nope. There's really not. It's just
No.
depressing. It's depressing.
It really is. And yeah, guys, it's really sad. I'm just over tag teams breaking up.
I'm over people turning on people. Like, let people generally hate each other.
Let people just separate, on good terms.
Yes.
They're going to separate.
And let people just hate each other. Baron hates Sammy.
Baron hates everybody.
Yeah, he never pretended like he didn't. He hated Dean. He hates everyone. Like, Samoa Joe hates everyone. Roman thinks it's his yard. Like, at least you know where those people stand. Like, these people that
you at least know.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Braun's not finished with him.
You know, and you know how Braun feels. Braun isn't gonna fake it.
Yeah, Bray. He'll just
Bray.
talk to you.
Yeah. Like, don't play this, oh, we're friends, oh, I'm gonna stab you in the back bullshit. No.
Don't pull a Seth.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. This Enzo Cass thing is rivaling the Shield breakup. It really is in my heart, because I never felt like the Shield breakup was really talked out like this is being talked out. So
Yeah. And yeah. And they really haven't, Dean and Seth tagged 2 more days in a row.
yay!
So are we going to get this or no?
I hope so.
I
hope so, because Dean needs something to do. And, but they're starting this feud with Bray, which may last a couple pay-per-views, so.
We'll see.
We'll see.
They
need a tag team, right?
Yeah. Because, everybody else is breaking up.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. Hopefully, Raw is good. That's all I'm hoping for.
Hopefully.
I really am, guys. That's all I want.
And I want Bray to actually be in the ring.
I want Bray to do something while I'm there.
Yeah, not just on the screen.
No, have him come out and be looking all cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it, guys. What are you going to do about it? Honestly, I love how, I'll post something Finn and it gets, 72 likes. I post something Bray, it gets, 12.
Your alphabet for Finn is, almost 200, I think.
But hey, my Bray one, I think, is better.
Oh, it's way better. No offense. It's way better.
Oh, no, I know. I read the Bray one and I'm like, hot damn.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it took me literally an hour and a half. That's it.
It was really good.
Finn took me a day. Because I kept going back and forth on what I thought. Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
But now I want to write more Bray, guys. So if anybody listening is on Tumblr and you want to write me, have me write some Bray, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't do anybody else.
You know what I'll do is I'm going to open requests for my fix on Sunday, and Bray is one of the people on my list, and I'm only going to do one for each wrestler. So if I have Bray leftovers, I'll just send them to you.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm sure I will, because somebody already sent me a message and said they had several Bray ones they were going to send in. I'm like, oh, I'm only going to keep one, so I'll send them to you.
Yay!
So,
Anyway.
Okay. So, next week, we're going to get to hear all about Nikki's adventures. I'm very excited.
Yay!
And I think we need to talk some Ring of Honor, guys, because we've been lacking on the Ring of Honor, and I am lacking on watching it. I have not watched it in weeks.
Me too.
So that's my goal for this weekend, is to watch Ring of Honor so we can talk about it. Because I know a lot of you guys watch Ring of Honor, and I do too, but I'm failing miserably.
I know. It honestly, to me, it feels like there's so much wrestling out there.
I know.
Like, you guys, my subscriptions are insane right now. I'm making my way through Best of Jon Moxley on CCW. I'm watching Something for Progress a couple times. Been going in there watching everything on Progress. Obviously the network, plus what's live, plus Ring of Honor, plus New Japan. It's a lot of wrestling.
Oh, let's just throw it out there real quick, though, that Cody is the Ring of Honor champion.
Yes, he is.
And he cried. Yes, and he cried in the middle of the ring holding the belt. And I want to see that match so bad that I may pay the $35 to watch it.
Guys, watch Being the Elite.
Mm-hmm. When they went to Walmart.
That was
life.
That was life. Yeah.
That was. I almost wonder if Adam was there. Because, you know, he posted the picture with NXT belt. I almost wonder if he was there.
He was at Target, though.
Oh, yeah, they were at Walmart.
Yeah.
Darn it.
I just love how they're like, Adam Cole, may he rest in peace.
Poor Adam.
But
Adam showed up on Ring of Honor, apparently. Dressed like the villain. So that's why when I watch Ring of Honor, I gotta get caught up. And I gotta see my Jay. So,
yeah.
Gotta get caught up. But we're going to wrap it up, guys, because it is 11:38 where I am, and I still have to write before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, guys, I still have to eat.
You never eat.
I don't.
You never eat, and I'm always having to go to bed or write something.
I know. It's always like, well, I haven't ate. Yet again. So, I should probably go do that. I didn't eat lunch today either.
I didn't eat any. Oh, no, yeah, I did. I didn't eat breakfast. But I don't eat a lot during the day. I don't know why I'm so fat.
Right? That's what I want to know.
I know. I thought your body was supposed to burn your fat when you did.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Honestly, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go diet. Yeah, no.
I always think that too. Like, oh, before I go to this, I'm gonna go on a diet. Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm magically gonna show up to Ring of Honor or Raw with my husband right there, and some wrestler's gonna just like fall in love with me because I'm all skinny and pretty.
I feel like you don't have to be, though.
No.
Some of them,
yeah.
Yeah.
My problem is Jay Briscoe's married.
Darn it.
But I'm married too. And my husband will be standing right there, so. But, as we know, wrestlers break up and cheat on their wives all the time, so. I'm not condoning cheating.
Yes, it's not a good thing to do, guys. Like, honestly.
No.
And people always want to know my opinion on that. And I'm not going to say my opinion on what's going on.
No?
No.
No.
No. Like, honestly, it's... my opinion is... I don't know. It's not good. It's not good, guys. Let's just say. It's not good.
Well, I'm not condoning cheating, but I'm just saying, if he ever broke up with his wife,
you're like, here I am.
Here I am. And, yeah, free pass. He's on my free pass list, so. I think he needs a free pass list, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Anyway. Enough about wrestling and the men who cheat on their wives. Okay then. So I think that's it for this week, guys. Once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see the epicness that is going to be. It's going to be a good time.
Yes.
And obviously subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to all of our social media.
Subscribe to Nikki's Snapchat because you're going to be snapping too. What is your Snapchat?
Yes. harleyquinnnik, NIK.
There you go.
Yes. And I'm going to post it on Tumblr too, so if you follow Tumblr, you'll find us. And my Snapchat of me walking around going, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, it's hot, or holy crap, I just met Bray.
Or both.
Or both. It's hot, Bray's here, look!
It's really hot.
It's really hot now, guys. Pretty much. That's what's going to be said. But anyway, until next week.
Yes.
Watch wrestling, even though it's almost a full-time job to watch all of it. It really is.
It is. I feel like this is my second job.
It really is. This is like a second job, guys.
And we're not getting paid.
We're not getting paid for this, by the way.
No, we're spending our own money on this.
I'm losing money.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, so we will see you, talk to you, however you listen, watch this, next week.
Yes. And pray for Nikki to get to meet her men.
Pray for Jennifer to get some time off. I really want her to go, okay?
I really want to go too. I just wish we had thought of it sooner. Damn it.
No. What the fuck?
I know.
I think we probably thought flights would just be so expensive.
I didn't even think about that. I just didn't think, because you were like, oh, I'm going to give the tickets to so-and-so. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I didn't think anything about it. And then it just hit me.
I know. What the fuck?
I don't get it.
Mad.
But if it doesn't happen, we're going to make November happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
But if it does, we're going to surprise you guys if it does happen. So, if it does, you may hear Tumblr go silent for a day.
That's true. That is true. Although I'll probably still be posting.
Yeah.
Because I kind of.
Well, you're opening your, your requests Sunday.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all have to be on there for that. I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to work. I think my boss would be like, excuse me? You want to go where? No. Not happening. You should tell me this 3 weeks ago. Like, well, I didn't know then. Sorry.
Which I said to say wrestling emergency.
And, you know, he knows I like wrestling. He totally makes fun of me. He's like, I haven't watched it since the Click or the Wolf Pack or something. And I was like, well, a lot has happened since then. Yeah, I don't care. I'm like, okay. So.
Yeah, I try not to get people into it. They don't get it.
No, they don't get it. But, like, sometimes I'll be like, well, I need this day off. Well, why? Well, I'm going to wrestling. Oh, God, you're going to wrestling. Yeah, I am. Oh, I saw a guy today in the store that had on a Booty-O's shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I like your shirt. And he was like, oh, it's a wrestling shirt. And I was like, yeah, I know. And he was like, oh, well, a lot of people just see it and they say they like the unicorn on it. And I was like, no, I know it's a wrestling shirt. And I said, you didn't think I know that. I knew that, did you? And he's like, no. So,
yes.
Kind of weird, but whatever.
Yes. Let me tell you, though, I have people all the time. They're like, I like your shirt. And I wonder, like, do they know? Like,
he said he asked them. He's like, oh, you watch WWE? No, I just like the unicorn. Like a shirt with these random guys on it and a unicorn. And you're just like, oh, I like that. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I like that.
I think I know which one it is because I think I have it. Guys, we counted the shirts. 81!
Yeah, and she's going to put a video on YouTube soon. Archiving her shirts.
All 81 of them.
Yeah. I don't have nearly that many.
Yes.
I'll have to count. Probably like 10 or something.
You're like 10. I'm like 81. They sit there. What shirts am I buying on Monday?
I know. You're going to come back with bags and bags. I don't know how you're going to take pictures after the show. You're going to have like bags of shirts with you.
I have my Nikki backpack that I got, remember?
Oh, yeah. You have to stuff them in there.
I will.
Roll them up like you're packing your suitcase.
I'm like, look, guys. But here's the thing is I have most of them, so this should be pretty easy, actually.
Not much.
I'm a hoarder.
Wrestling shirt hoarder.
I'm a wrestling shirt hoarder, guys. And merch. I got so much merch. It's crazy.
Well,
and
you
I'm
need to do that too.
I am actually going to do a Slam Crate unboxing.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. And I told you I found one of the spoilers and I'm super excited.
I know. I kind of want it too.
I'm so excited now. You have no idea. I'm like, oh, snap.
Gee, I wonder what it's featuring, guys. I wonder.
You don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. But, okay.
Nah, you don't. All right, guys. Well, now you've heard us bickering-ish. We're going to go.
Yes.
So, happy 4th of July.
Yes.
And,
look for Nikki on TV.
no, don't.
Why?
They won't be able to find me. I'm too short.
Oh.
Blend in.
Well, they probably don't know what you look like either.
They don't.
Oh, yes, they do. If they follow your Instagram. Follow Instagram, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. We're really
But
going to
anyway,
go now because I feel like we're blabbing. Okay.
Yeah, we are. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.